They will never hurt me. They will always be there for me. The moment I saw Delora, I knew she was special. She was different, so elegant and realistic. It was almost as if she was breathing. She was a gift from the king on my 17th birthday. I only started receiving dolls from him when Mother passed away. Mother does not believe in birthday celebrations. But every year, at midnight, a letter would appear under my door. See, I was kind of getting the feeling that the king may have had an affair with this baker, prior to our mother's death, maybe? Because, like, the way it seems, the mother is not, like, she doesn't seem, like, very, like, good. And it might have been, like, an arranged marriage, with like, our mother and father, which may be why he hasn't shown us any love, because, like, he kind of wasn't, I don't think he was able to. He wasn't able to show love, because of the mother, probably. But every year, at midnight, a letter would appear under my door. It would contain instructions leading me through the palace on an adventure to a room filled with gifts, cakes, and sweets. A child's dream. I'd been fascinated by the dolls, which has always been held a little greeting card. A card with the words, "I love you" on it, signed by M. The card would tell me to keep those celebrations a special secret. I didn't need to be told that. Well, that's nice of the mother, I guess. It's not, like, you know, it's not a celebration with anybody else, but it's something, I guess, to show her that she's loved. Yeah, Mother always found a way to show me she still cared. In her own way. The secret celebrations had stopped as soon as she had disappeared. Yes? Excuse me, Your Highness. The king has requested your presence. This better not be another lecture. Well, I'm on my way. Oh, she did a little, like, curtsy. I will see you later, Delora. Delora's just like, no, that's crazy. Oh, good morning, Your Highness. Oh, this guy looks weird. I don't like him. Suspicious. Like, the eyebrows. Suspicious. Sir Mythos. Sir Mythos, the royal advisor. Father trusts him a great deal, just like he does Sir Alcazar. Every day you look more and more like your mother. I sometimes find Sir Mythos talking to Mother's portrait when he thinks no one is looking. Oh. That's weird. He must have admired her a lot, but I cannot bring myself to think highly of him. There's something about him that puts me on edge. Yeah, his character design. Because, well, it's like, there's certain, like, character designs that are supposed to make you feel a certain way about a character. So, for example, like a character with rounded edges, like a circular shaped character, is, like, generally supposed to make you feel like you can trust them. Like, they're, like, motherly, kind of reliable, that sort of thing. But I mean, it also differs upon style and whatnot, because style is very different depending on the artist, as you probably already know. But yeah, I can tell he's not to be trusted. Are you on your way to see the king? I shall not keep you then. Until our next meeting, dear princess. Your Majesty? Taylor, are you ready? You will enjoy this, Taylor. I've heard the toy shop has lovely dolls. This will be good for you. You will get to know your sister better, and you will be able to interact with and learn about the people of Angielle, about our subjects. I will not learn anything I do not already know. Why do you always believe that the people around you are incapable of good? Because I have seen how quickly people will betray and manipulate each other to get what they want. Mother warned me about human nature. Yeah, where did you see this from? You do not see clearly, Taylor. If you would only open your eyes, you would be able to see how good people really are. I believe I am already quite capable of seeing the true nature of people. After all, oh my gosh. After all, I have seen that there is no good in you. Taylor, where were you when I needed you 4 years ago? Where have you been ever since? Back then, I'd been overflowing with grief and pain. I'd just lost Mother, my entire world. I'd hoped that maybe then he would have shown me love and compassion, even just a hug to let me know someone was there. It had been a childish hope. I'd been left alone. I did not see him for months, had barely even heard his voice. You cannot rely on anyone but yourself. You cannot trust anyone but yourself. This is what you have taught me, Your Majesty. I know that I've hurt you. I know there is nothing that I can do to atone for what I did. Please, Leah and her children are not part of that. They do not deserve to be hated. But dude, you brought them in. They're like an extension of you. Like in like the way like your protagonist sees it. They're an extension of you. So by default, they're to be hated as well. In the end, they still matter more to him than I ever did. Taylor. Oh my god, his voice. Enough. I have already said that I will go. Everyone is waiting outside. I shudder at the thought of leaving the palace after so many years. Taylor, it will be okay. How can you be so sure? Thank you for agreeing to accompany Emmeline. I would not disobey an order from the king. Excuse me. What's this? Hello, how can I help? Eureka. Emmeline! I mean, Princess Emmeline. How good to see you. I trail Emmeline, ignoring her as she embraces her friend. I glance around the small shop. The dolls displayed are nowhere near the quality of the ones in my room. Oh my gosh, this coat. I cannot understand why Emmeline insisted she buy gifts for her friends here. I cannot believe that I am outside the palace. There's no need to be so tense, Princess. I would never let anything happen to you. Your only job is to relax and enjoy yourself. You ask the impossible of me. There is no need to be formal, Viorica. I'm still the same as I was. Oh yes, Rod's come along as well. He's speaking? Isn't he supposed to be mute? Hang on a sec. Oh, well, I don't know. I guess we'll just give him a voice then. Because I was just looking back to see, because it said something about like his rabbit speaking like for him. So yeah, I couldn't find it though, so I'll just give him a regular voice. It's been a while, Viorica. It's good to see you again too, Rod. And I must introduce you to Her Highness, the Crown Princess Taylor. Look on Viorica's face as she takes a step back from me is all too familiar. Here. Why are they afraid of us? Like, has word spread around like we're like really mean? Or it's like, is it our mother? My apologies for being so rude, Your Highness. Good morning. What? And this is Sir Fitzgerald, Sir Alcaster's son. It's a pleasure to meet you, my lady. Oh, you're Sir Fitzgerald? You really are as handsome as Emmeline described in her letters. Ooh, Emmeline. I'm sorry? But please don't mind her, Sir Fitzgerald. Alright, we're gonna romance him first. I'm not kidding, I don't know, but I don't know, for some reason, like him, like her being like, oh, like he's so handsome, it made me want to romance him. Maybe it's jealousy, I don't know, maybe I'm really into with this character, but I don't know, anyway. I'm sorry, Emmeline. Right. So, what brings you all the way here? Oh, I'm here to get some toys. Gifts for some new friends. Toys from here? Are you sure? Of course I am. I cross my arms. I would prefer we finish this errand as quickly as possible. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, Your Highness. Princess. I can barely breathe in here. I just want to go back to the palace. Oh, ooh, yes, this is who I want to romance. Good morning. Up until this point, I had always considered Mother to be the fairest beauty in the land. The lady that walks in proved me wrong. Her beauty is mesmerizing and clearly without peer. Everyone in the shop is open and staring. Oh, you're early today, ma'am. Some important errands to run later today. Are the items ready now? Oh, of course. Let me go and fetch them for you. I'll just be one moment, Emmeline. Why is she smiling at me? Here you are, ma'am. Thank you. Ah, the lady was beautiful. Right? Any girl standing with next to her becomes hopelessly ugly by comparison. Who is she? She's new around town. Some say that she's a fairy. Fairy? Fairies had saved Angielle from the witches 4 years ago. Everyone considered them our saviors. And yet the fairies are still unable to stop the fairytale curse from spreading. Here you go. Thank you so much. No, thank you, Viorica. I hope to drop by again soon. Good. I'll look forward to seeing you again. I hope to see you again soon as well, Rod. Likewise. Leaving the palace was a bad idea. While I am out, I am the center of attention. Let me just get a sip of water. Some townsfolk poke and stare at me. I mean, not poke, point and stare at me. Most, however, make a point of avoiding me. Like I'm the plague. There are some spiteful stares, but thankfully, none are nearly as intense as they were 4 years ago. I'm sure the townsfolk are only surprised to see you again after so many years. Right. Fritz and Rod lag behind us, which leaves only Emmeline walking beside me. I cannot decide which is worse, the staring or her company. Oh, Taylor, look, a street performance. It's been so long since I last watched one. Street performance? Oh, hey. Good day, everyone. My name is Waltz, and I'm here to spread some happiness and magic. Oh. A boy named Waltz snaps his fingers and colorful flower petals begin to rain down from the sky. Isn't that pretty, Taylor? And are those the princesses over there? It is an honor to have you in attendance. Please accept this humble gift. He snaps his fingers and white lilies appear in his hand. Ooh. Oh, hang on. Okay, there we go. Oh, thank you. Aww, the boy looks at me as if expecting some kind of reaction. When he gets nothing from me, he sighs and gives me a wry smile. I hope to see you again during my next show. We'll definitely try. He gracefully bows before moving back into his area to perform more magic tricks for a gathering crowd. There are performances like this all around Angielle. I love them. Maybe someday we'll get to see some musicians too. Those are my favorite. I do not intend to leave the palace again. Oh my gosh. There's so many like jokes like from other characters because of our character. But you don't like it out here? Rod and I grew up here. I love Angielle, and this is my favorite part of the kingdom. I wanted to share this with you, Taylor. I know know you didn't really want to come, but you still tagged along. That means a lot to me, so thank you. Oh god, yeah, I knew it was coming. I did not do this for you. I am only here because the king ordered me to go with you. Just want us to be closer, Taylor. I would like to try and be your friend. I do not want or need your friendship. No matter how you act around me, we are not and never will be sisters. I'd take care to remember that if I were you. But Oh jeez. Rod suddenly grabs my hand, pulling me away from Emmeline. Stop. He's staring daggers at me. I think this is the first time I've ever seen him angry. Rod, don't... Let me go. Both of you ought to stay away from me. I feel the heavy atmosphere as I turn to look at the people staring at us. Their expressions mirror the looks of disdain I saw years ago. Anger, disgust, hatred. I begin to walk away. Princess, wait. Don't follow me. Princess! I adjust my cloak, making sure my face is hidden from view. I guess we ran away then. I never should have left the palace. As I walk around, I watch people bumbling down the streets. So carefree. They work so hard for so little reward. They could work their entire lives and never have a fraction of what I have. And yet, they are happy. And I... Ooh, oh geez, here we go. I heard a niece lost her job at the palace. It's true. Crown Princess Taylor made sure that poor girl was fired. Stopped in the tracks at the mention of my name. Not again. A niece? Was that the name of the one maid that tore the Dolores' dress? If so, my decision to fire her was justified. The palace maid cannot be clumsy. Why should I tolerate poor performance? What did I do that was so wrong? I know that niece. Hardworking and big-hearted. Very good with medicine. Shame she lost her job so quickly. You know how hard the Crown Princess is to please. My friend at the palace says she doesn't even smile. Only goes around with that cold look on her face. That's probably why they call her the Ice Princess. Ice Princess? So all those times I heard the servants saying that, I always suspected they were talking about me. She's the complete opposite of our Princess Emmeline. That child's an angel. We all know she should be the Crown Princess. Annoyance begins to simmer inside me. I cannot stand hearing anymore, so I walk away. Ever since Emmeline entered my life, I am always being compared to her. Now I have become second best. Ow, I've bit my tongue. I am Taylor Riella Britton, daughter of King Gennario Britton III, the Crown Princess of the Kingdom of Angielle. I am of royal blood. She is nothing. There you are. Princess, you must come back with me. It is getting too late for you to remain outside. How long were we gone for? Jeez. Princess? Are you alright? Are you hurt? I brush him off and turn away. No need to fuss. Let's return to the palace. Leaving the palace was physically and mentally draining. My bed is welcoming to my unusually heavy body. I turn my head and meet Dolores' glassy gaze from where she sits on my shelf. I left the palace today, Delora. It was the same as all those years ago. No one looked at me like I was. What have I ever done to deserve those looks? How can I be so hated? Ice Princess. I wish Mother were here, or was here. I looked at the smiling faces of my dolls. At least I still have all of you. I yawn and stretch my arms. Good night, Delora. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. How I wonder what you are. Singing? But who? Up and above, the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. I blink my... Oh. Hey. I blink my eyes open only to see Dolores sitting right in front of me on my bed. Moonlight spills across her delicate features. How I wonder what you are. Wasn't she on the shelf with all the other dolls when I went to bed? Laura? It's almost time. I pinch my cheeks to make sure I am not dreaming. It hurts. Only 10 minutes before the clock strikes 12. I hope you're ready, princess. What? My doll just turned into a human. How? I don't know. Who are you? You know who I am. I've been watching you since the day your father gave me to you. What is happening? I don't think I've ever been so confused in my life. All the answers will come in time. But right now, I am here to give you something, princess. So this is, I guess this is how we turn into a peasant. Is this Cinderella's very own glass slipper? It's beautiful. Too beautiful. Then a realization begins to dawn upon me. You're a witch! Smart girl. I knew you'd figure that out eventually. Now it's time to say goodbye to your precious crown. What? Did like, dang it, so like the time passed by so quickly. Okay. Sweet dreams, Cinderella. Ooh, spooky. Alright, so that's where we're gonna end this part. Because, yeah, I don't know, I feel like this is a good cliffhanger to end off on. Like, oh, what happened to the Crown Princess Taylor? Ooh. But yeah. Hey, so I forgot to actually record my outro for this particular video. So I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, feel free to subscribe so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. And yeah, if you enjoyed the video, also like it, because that lets me know that you guys want to see more content. And also, you know, gets my video out in the algorithm, you know, gets more viewers to the channel. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and have a good day. Bye bye.